Come here. Put your hands on the ground. Come on, man. You have to do all that, man.
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you?
I was patrolling the area known for high drug area, prostitution area. And as I was traveling, I saw, well, the area is not well lit at all, but I can see a male subject in the middle of the street.
Yo. Yo, come here, man. Where you heading to, man?
To my house.
Where your house at?
Over here.
Over here what? Look, turn towards me and talk to me, man. You be good? Come over here to my car for me, man.
37, government in hand.
I know him from talking to him previously in other spots in that area, and he seemed like he wanted to talk to me and everything. He normally talks to me like nothing's wrong with him. He's able to speaks very well, but it just something was different about him to where he wasn't trying to talk. He was just basically just humming to me and not actually verbally speaking. As he was just mumbling, I turned my head for a quick second and looked back at him. And then at that time, I saw him munching on something, as far as chewing on something. That's when I knew something was in his mouth and probably something illegal.
Spell your first name.
T-R-I-U-S.
D-E-M.
T-R-I-U-S.
I can hear you.
T-R-I-U-S.
Open your mouth for me, man. Open your mouth for me. He just spit it out.
I saw them run through the bushes, but at the time, I dropped my flashlight. And as I got close to the bushes, at the last second, I saw him right down at my foot, and I actually tripped over him and then had to look back and found that, hey, that's the subject right there. His reaction, it was actually priceless, because I think he thought he had lost me for a second. When he saw me, he was like, oh, well, I'm tired. Then he started complaining that, oh, I got asthma, but he didn't have asthma when he was running. They're gonna tell you anything to get away.
I wanna work with you, because when I dealt with you over there on Cuba Street, you was cool with me. I can accept the fact that you ran from me. I ain't gonna lie. How old are you?
27.
27? Oh, you my age then. I don't wanna see you in no other bad situation now. You running from me is understandable.
I never thought he was gonna run on him because, like I said, I deal with a lot of people in the neighborhood. I try to get to know everybody in my neighborhood. And after running into that guy this last time, I didn't think he was running at all. He actually caught me off guard, because usually when I talk to him, he'll sit there, talk to me, and nothing. I guess this time he knew he was wrong and he decided to run. Hopefully he learned a life lesson on not chewing drugs and running from the police.
Javita, Demetrius Heade sat quietly in a second-floor courtroom here at the jail as a detective kind of laid out the murder case, the local murder case, to lawyers. But then he apparently could not hide his emotions, and the judge took notice.
I asked for the reason. She responded by saying he was very impulsive, and that's just how he would act.
It was not a very good afternoon for Demetrius Heade. He was just learning his co-defendant, Talisha Tate, had rolled on him, blaming him for 2 murders. At times, he rolled his eyes, shook his head, and even laughed. After several minutes, it was too much for the judge.
Mr. Heade, I'm sorry that we're interrupting your nap time, but you need to sit up.
Heade answered the judge, but the scolding wasn't over.
How old are you?
30.
Act like it.
Heade's accused of shooting 39-year-old Michael Harvey November 11th after a relatively minor traffic accident on Button Gwinnett Road. Investigators say Heade and Tate were in a van stolen from a murder scene in Mobile, Alabama. Michael Harvey's family gave us this video of the victim celebrating with his family just hours before he was killed.
She said they apparently had made a wrong turn and were trying to turn around when the victim collided with their vehicle.
Homicide Detective John Cleveland told lawyers Tate claims Michael Harvey was simply approaching their vehicle to make sure everyone was okay when Heade pulled out a gun and shot him through the window.
This is a courtroom. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Tate was sent back to Alabama to face her charges there. Heade, much to his apparent dismay, will remain here in Gwinnett County to face several local charges. Live in Gwinnett County, Tony Thomas, Channel 2 Action News.